Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy to the Lute. So I'm back with another unboxing, a firearm unboxing. So the last, if anybody know, I got three firearms, but I kept the Glock 45. Sold my Taurus G2C or something like that. GC2. I'll be getting it all messed up in the G3C or something like that. But anyway, there was two Taurus firearms. Both of them was 9 millimeters. So I traded those in for like $100 a piece. They really don't cost that much. They was like 270, 250 a piece anyway. So I already knew I was gonna get that much back for them. Um, so yeah, I seen something up Bass Pro before, and I liked it. I said, yeah, I got to get that. So luckily, the store actually had it, the one that I wanted. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, cool. So we just do a trade in for that. So also too, by the way, this is for educational purposes only. People to learn stuff, and if you getting your firearm license and you wear a carry license or whatever, this might be the type of firearm that you might want. I don't know, but let's go ahead and open it up. And this Glock, the one thing I like about Glock, you do get you a little case and all that. So as we open this, so this right here is the Glock 43. Let me see, it's 43X. Let me put this back now. Yeah, so my bad. The Glock 43X. Yeah, so the Glock 43X, another 9 millimeter. Put that right there. What we get in here, you get your. Wait, oh yeah, I got two magazines. So I didn't even know that. So you get two magazines. This is I believe this called like the bullet. Like the loader. It's basically the loader though. If you're having trouble, you can put your bullets in here and help you load it up. This definitely come in handy too. I ain't gonna lie. So you get a 10 magazine. Some other states do give you like 12. I think a lot of times we got to order or go out of state or something like that to get them, and we could bring them down here. Yeah, so I want to take this off. So other than that too, you got your lock. Come with a key. This is the clean. If you want to clean in a barrel and stuff like this, I usually go inside and clean it and do all that stuff. I already got a lot of that stuff anyway. So important safety guards right here. So yeah, if y'all getting any firearm, I would say definitely read everything. That's pretty much it, I think. Let's see. Yeah, so we can go ahead and put this other stuff to the side over here. So if y'all want to know the price, certain stores, I mean, when I first seen this at Bass Pro, it was like $4.49. Now I think I went to this store called Bluefins. They might have had it for a little bit more. They had to because he gave me $100 a piece for both of my firearms, which is $200, and I think I only had to give them like $320. So all together, that's pretty much it. Off of that. So all together like five something. Then I had to pay $10. I think they said for the police department or something like that. I had to pay that and all that. So when you buying your firearms, I would tell you I definitely have about like $800. Maybe start off with 1,000 or something like that. If you want to get something real good. I got to switch this around too, by the way. As far as my release, so I got to switch that around because I'm left-handed, so I need mine to be right here. Yeah, some people probably will ask, why did I sell? Wait a minute. Let's feel a little. I'm just feeling something else. But somebody will ask, why did I sell the other two firearms that I had? It's because they nice guns, but as far as like something Wayne carried, they had a little weight on them too as well. And this one is real. It's nice and light. I like this one. You know what I mean? Like it's real nice and light for real. But with this, I'm just gonna have to get used to it too, because there's a lot of this stuff look a little different from the other one I had. And I'm gonna show y'all. So this is the Glock 45. I was feeling just the barrel and all that, so that's what I was. It kind of threw me off because I'm like, the barrel kind of feel like the same as the Tauruses that I just had. So that's the thing about me, because when the rain hit this stuff, I didn't know it felt like this though, but I hope it don't mess it up. See, I don't know if y'all can see the difference between this one. You know, when the rain be hitting this, or if I come outside with this or something like this ain't be, change. And that's the big thing I had with the Tauruses, where they barrels were, when that water hit it and all that, it just get real rusty, and it just was a lot of, you got to keep on cleaning it and all that. So, but it's definitely a big, let me see. Yeah, so definitely you wouldn't want to walk around with this far as you're wearing carry, because this damn gun is this firearm is too big, and it's too heavy and all that as well. So this is something that you got to carry for like open carry. This one is actually more better, and it's more slim too, by the way. Look at this, a big difference of that. More slim, but it still feel good to grip and all that. You got your, you know what I mean? You got everything. You can grip real good on here. So yeah, Glock pretty decent though. Sometimes I might get a little scared where, I do like the click up safeties. That's the only good thing I did like about the Tauruses. This one, Glocks be having the safeties right up in here. If you gotta apply a lot of pressure to go ahead and click that back, that trigger back. But I really didn't hear about too many people, harming themselves with this and things like that, as far as that trigger right there. But I think the click up safeties are definitely a little bit more better. But as you can see, like I said, the Glock 43X right here, and then you have the Glock 45. That's what I noticed too. Look at the difference. Y'all see one say Australia, one say USA. That's why maybe the barrel like that. I don't know. In the United States, man, you can see a big difference. Look, this one look like it's gray. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know about that, man. Hopefully everything will be good with it. I like this one too, because you do have both of these on the side of this. On this one, you just have one. And that's why I was trying to press down, use it, because usually when I click down, it tend to, it would, I just got to get, like I said, I just got to get used to it, and I got to figure out, because I'm going to have to break this in for real. That's pretty much it for this, though. But yeah, if you like this, let me know. I'm just looking around at it. Is that rust? Y'all see that right there? Said it was brand new, though. I'm just trying to expect it. You know what I mean? Just looking at it now, but... Alright, man. Y'all leave a comment, tell me if y'all like this and all that. And like I said, I definitely would encourage y'all, if y'all want to go ahead and, get your firearms. I be trying to tell everybody to get their license, because out here, certain people got different types of prices. I don't know how it is where y'all at, but sometimes the prices out here could be $250 to $350. And especially like the wear and carry, we had to do 2 classes and things like that. But for the most part, it was pretty easy. You just got to remember everything, and don't take it for a joke and things like that, man. And I do feel good to have your license, and stuff like that. But it's just to make you more aware of certain things that you really can't do anymore, and certain things that you can't say, and you got to watch. You know what I mean? I kind of learned that, and it's the crazy thing about it. Like, so I got a 40-minute video I'm going to upload real soon, so y'all could kind of see, what I've been through just dealing with this type of stuff and all that. You know what I mean? It's really just a dumb family situation that was sad. You know what I mean? And once y'all, if y'all really want to watch that 40-minute video when I upload it, then hopefully you learn something from it. But yeah, other than that though, like I said, and this one I think I paid about $680 almost for this one. So this be banging. Like I said, this one definitely be banging for real. And that's the thing about me. I usually just stick with 9mm, so I could just switch from everything, things like that. You know what I mean? So that I'm definitely going to change the trigger release button. I gotta put this over here. As y'all see, I switched it on this side. So that's come out easy. But I gotta have everything, because I'm left-handed. So I gotta switch that out as well. I might could make a video on it too, but it depends on how long it's gonna take. Cause sometimes it take a while to try to switch the release button over. I ain't lying, I'll be struggling sometimes. Yeah, I appreciate y'all watching, man. So this has been a Glock 43X. I think this definitely would be a good concealed carry firearm. like I said, I mean, you could do this though, but this thing like this thing is big, bro. Like I done had it a couple times on me. You know what I mean? But it's just like I'm like it's uncomfortable trying to conceal it. Like it really is, bro. I can't do too much. You know what I mean? But this one is definitely gonna be a little better for me. I'm gonna get me a little I'm gonna give me a holster for it. Then I have a video for that too as well. So all right, man. Appreciate y'all watching my video, man. And yeah, like I said, I encourage everybody. I guess 21 and over, 18 and over, or something like. And certain other states. I had a buddy of mine told me like, yo, we don't we don't gotta have no license or nothing like that to go get in the store and get a firearm. I don't know if that's down Texas or what, but up here, we got to go through a lot just to even get this stuff. Especially for me, coming from East Baltimore and the way I look with the tattoos and stuff like that. So I try to break all that stereotype stuff where it's like, yo, you can look the way how you want to look and things like this. It depends on what you're doing. And like I said, I'm an artist and I used to do music and stuff like that. But thank goodness we could do it for personal protection right now. And also too, if you got a business and all that, if you're carrying around a lot of money and things like that, so you definitely should protect yourself. And also, by the way, too, I would say make sure y'all get some firearm insurance. That's another thing you got to get. I had CCW Safe at first, but I'll probably go to USCCA or something like that. They be running on commercials on YouTube and all that. So I'm gonna have to sign up with them. I think they're starting at like $30. CCW Safe, I was paying like $21 a month for like $1 million worth of insurance, and pay for your bail, your lawyers, and stuff like this. But you're going to need that too as well. If you get into a situation, they probably got to compensate you, get your firearms, probably lock you up, but most likely you'll get out and things like that. But just make sure you'll be prepared before you trying to do anything. So I would tell everybody that too, and they're going to tell you that too. When you're doing your firearm classes and stuff like that, they're going to bring all that stuff up. And yeah, and just like I said, just spread the word around. Encourage everybody, man, because there's a lot of people. And I said this before too, like it's like, bruh, and I'm in Baltimore City, but it's a lot of people that be on the block that be doing all this stuff, right? And I'm talking about have a clean background. You know what I mean? And then they get on the block and try to sell drugs and do all this other stuff and just mess their whole record up. And I'd be like, bro, what the hell? Like how? That's just dumb, bro. You know what I mean? Like that's just dumb. So that's why I'll be trying to tell everybody, like, yo, try to open up your own business, or if you doing cars or you truck driving, or even electronics. I'll be selling electronics sometimes and all that. Like it's something to do besides being on the block all day. It just really is, man. You know what I mean? So you don't have to do that stuff and all that. And there's a lot of other stuff that's gonna make you feel better. Then you can start spreading the word around. Yo, I got my firearm license, yo. I went through this, yo, whoopty woo. And then you could brag, you know what I mean? Yeah, I got this and that and all that. But I'll be making sure I practice and make sure I hit that, that gun range. You know what I mean? And then the conversations is going to be different. You know what I mean? You'll see how you'll start feeling better about yourself more. And also people will respect you like, oh, damn, like he really, you know what I mean? We can't really mess with Shorty like that. He really into this stuff and he really practice and he really know the law and he really doing what he got to do. You feel what I'm saying? So that's basically it. We just got to help each other out and all that, man. So yeah, if you like this, leave a comment. If you think about getting your firearm license and all that, go ahead and do it before anything changes. Letting y'all know that you got the money. If you got $300, if you got $400 or something right now, it shouldn't cost you that much. You know what I mean? If you, like I said, it usually won't cost around like $250 to $350 or something like that. If you got $400 right now, if you have a clean background, yo, go do it. You know what I mean? Just go do it. What's that commercial? That college commercial? Like, like you saying you're gonna do this and all that. No, do it right now. You got the skills to go. Like something. I don't know if it was a trick. I forgot the school, but do it right now. Just come on and do it. All right, man. It's your boy Tudor. Peace.